Hey, what's going on YouTube? What's going on everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today, man? Hopefully well. All right, we're back here with another donation reaction. This is via PayPal, so thank you so much for supporting the channel in that way. Really appreciate that. Gonna be checking out this one from a band called MANFRED, Mann's Earth Band. Wow, what a long name. That's got to be hard to fit in the title of the channel right here. MANFRED, Mann's Earth Band. And this song is called Blinded by the Light. So let's go ahead and jump into this one. Take a little spin, a little listen here. Turn it up all the way, man. Let's see what's going on here. MANFRED, Mann's Earth Band. I have heard this band's being suggested in some of my videos, so I'm happy to finally be here. Haven't heard them before, but I have seen their name show up in the comment section. So thank you once again. Let's go ahead and see what's up.
Wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche.
Oh, when that drumming kicks in.
Madman drums, bombers, Indians in the summer with the teenage diplomat. In the dumps with the mumps as the adolescent bumps his way into his hat. With a boulder on my shoulder feet.
Alright, I gotta take it back a little bit. I want to pull up the lyrics and actually see what the song is saying here, because it's hard to listen. Alright, let's take it back a little bit. Here we go.
Diplomat. In the dumps with the mumps as the adolescent bumps his way into his hat. With a boulder on my shoulder, feeling kinda older, I trip the merry-go-round. With his very unpleasing sneezing and wheezing, the calliope crashed to the ground. Another runner in the night, blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night, blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night.
I don't know what revved up like a deuce means.
Some silicone sister with the manager, mister, told me I got what it takes. She said I'll turn you on sun into something strong. Play the song with the funky break. And go-kart Mozart was checking out the weather chart, see if it was safe outside. And little early birdie came by in his curly whirly and asked me if I needed a ride. Wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night, blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night, blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. In the dark with the mumps as the adolescent bumps his way into his hat. With a boulder on my shoulder, feeling kinda older, I trapped the merry-go-round. With his very unpleasing sneezing and wheezing, the calliope crashed to the ground. Now Scott with a slingshot dog tights, he's gonna make it through the night.
Dang. Okay, I like that, man. I like that a lot. So let's take a little dive right here, man. It says the song was released in 1976, and its genres are progressive rock, hard rock, alternative, indie rock. A lot of titles here. Some of those sounds reminded me of things I hear from like ELO, Electric Light Orchestra, right? They didn't have the full-on orchestra, but a lot of those like synth sounds going on with the keyboard, the those weird spacey sounds that like gave me ELO vibes just a bit. Man, he had a lot of wild rhyming going on here. Madman, drummers, bummers, Indians in the summer with the teenage diplomat, in the dumps with the mumps as the adolescent pumps. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy was like rapping almost, man. He had rhyme schemes like crazy. Boulder, shoulder, older, merry-go-round, unpleasing, sneezing, wheezing, crash to the ground. Man, this guy was rhyming, man. Some silicone sister with the manager, mister. Yeah, and then you go down here, and a little early pearly came by in his curly whirly. Like, I mean, this guy was rhyming, man, for sure. So I'm excited to take a little bit understanding what the song was. If I had to choose without knowing much more about it, the things that connect for me is Blinded by the Light, and then going into really this verse here, where it sounds like somebody's trying to make them famous, blow them up, saying, hey, I know exactly what's going to give you your breakout here. And he's kind of making fun of these business, almost, I guess, record label like people. And blinded by the light for me is meaning maybe the fame, the showbiz light. So, and I was getting those vibes from like the Blinding Light show that I heard from Triumph. So maybe that's why the connection's happening that way, but I'm going to take a dive into it, see exactly what's going on. All right, guys. So the song was originally written by Bruce Springsteen. Wow, that's another name I've heard before. Bruce Springsteen. Blinded by the Light it's a song written and recorded by Bruce Springsteen, which first appeared on his 1973 debut album. It says it was written when I guess his the Columbia Records president told him, hey, he was lacking a potential single. So according to Springsteen, he wrote the song by going through a rhyming dictionary in search of appropriate words. The first line of the song, Madman, drummers, bummers, and Indians in the summer with a teenage diplomat, is autobiographical. Jeez. Madman Drummers is a reference to the drummer Vinny Lopez, known as Madman, later changed to Mad Dog. Indians in the summer refers to the name of Springsteen's old Little League team. A teenage diplomat refers to himself. As the adolescent pumps his way into his hat, recalls his aunt Dora Kirby claiming Bruce never took his baseball hat off. A merry-go-round is a baseball slang for when a pitcher keeps walking batters. The remainder of the song tells of many unrelated events, with the refrain of blinded by the light, cut loose like a deuce, another runner in the night. Oh, okay, another runner in the night makes sense now. Blinded by the Light was the first single. So we scroll down, it says MANFRED, Mann's Earth Band, released a version of the song on their 1976 album, The Roaring Silence. Their version includes the chopsticks melody played on piano near the end of the bridge of the song. The track which reached #1 on both the Billboard Hot 100 and the Canadian RPM charts. All right, so here we go. So this is MANFRED Mann's Earth Band's recording of the song changes the lyrics. The most prominent change is the one in the chorus where Springsteen's cut loose like a deuce is replaced with either revved up like a deuce or wrapped up like a deuce. The lyric is in reference to the 1932 V8 powered Ford automobile, which enthusiasts dubbed the Deuce Coupe. So I was thinking revved, I mean, it's a car, so I was thinking, yeah, revved up like a deuce. I didn't know what that meant, but okay, it's in reference to that specific car. They go on to say, I don't think Springsteen liked our Blinded by the Light because we sang revved up like a deuce, and it wasn't written like that, and I screwed it up completely. It sounded like douche. It does sound like douche. It does, instead of a deuce, because of the technical process. A faulty azimuth due to the tape head angles, and it meant we couldn't remix it. Oh my gosh, yeah, it totally sounded like douche. I cannot lie with that. So let's see a little bit about the band. So the band is out of London, England. They're a progressive rock, hard rock, jazz band. Their years active were 1971 to 1987, and then they got back together in 1991 to present. So there we go, guys. Very cool. Thank you so much for the recommendation, the donation request here. Really appreciate that, man. Hopefully y'all guys enjoyed the reaction. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the descriptions down below for other ways you can help the channel. Consider becoming a channel member here on my YouTube or my Patreon. Feel free to make a donation request if you so choose. With that being said, I'm gone. See you on the next one. Peace.